everyone, welcome to Sage's Garage. I'm so excited. Today is another episode about the Triumph. I'm sure that's why you clicked on today's video. I'm excited to give you some updates, let you know where we're at, and hopefully have some good things happen throughout the course of this video. Starting off, I'm just going to give you a little update. I was away in Portugal for a few weeks, and I just recently got home. My engine and cylinder head are still at the machine shop. As of right now, unfortunately, nothing has been done to them at all. So no progress has been made in the past, I would say, month and a half, which is definitely disappointing. But fingers crossed this week, I'm going to get to head to the machine shop and see the work getting done in real time and get to document it for you guys. So I am excited about that. I'm really manifesting and hoping that that does happen this week, and I need you guys to hope that it happens this week as well. Now, on some better news, I have recently made some friends in the area, and they too have a Triumph Spitfire. I have not yet gotten a chance to see it in person, so today I am heading over to their house. I'm gonna have a look at it, as well as some parts they have, and, wait for it, an engine. So, what I do know so far about the Triumph is it's a little bit older than mine. It is 100% scrapped. I think they've already completely taken it apart. Once I know more about what they're doing, I will fill you in, but I know that it is not a drivable car right now, and it's definitely not all in one piece. It's in way more pieces than mine, which didn't even know was possible. But they did take out the engine, and I don't know anything about the engine history yet, so I'm hoping to find out more about that today. But fingers crossed, I'm putting it out into the universe that the engine is going to be perfect, it's going to fit my car, it's going to be in amazing condition, it's going to be running and drivable, and I'm going to just be able to pop it into my car and drive my car. That's what I'm saying, because that's what I need the universe to hear and make happen for me, okay? I am really excited though, either way. I'm excited to see their car, and they also, like I said, had other parts that they said I could look at, so they might have some other things that I have been needing. Either way, it is an exciting day and getting back on the grind of working on the Triumph. So, let's head over to their house. Here it is, everybody. It is a 1967 Triumph Spitfire MkIII. And as you can see, it is definitely in a million pieces, but here is kind of what's remaining together on the body. And yeah, I think it was a barn find, so they found it and then they took apart and used what they could. This is super cool. This is a hardtop, so if you have a convertible, that would be a really great thing to get, is to have the hardtop. There is the trunk, there is the bonnet, there are doors, there are rims and tires, and back here is actually what they're using the different parts for to make, which is super, super cool. But yeah, lots of goodies here. Here are some miscellaneous parts. Just a bunch of different things in here, and here is the engine. Unfortunately, we don't know the full history of it, so we don't know when it was running last and how long it's been sitting for. But I try to get you some good footage of it so that you can kind of assess it yourself from afar. I know that it has the original dual carburetors, but they got a new distributor, I believe also a new starter and a new something else that I can't think of right now. I'll put it on the screen when I think of it. But here it is, basically. I feel like you could clean it up nice, but yeah, I mean, it definitely needs some good love. We took off the rocker cover so that you could actually see in there. But as you can see in the next clip, we were able to turn it over. I know they've done this recently. It was just a little stiff for us, but it was all good. And we were able to get it turning, no problem, easy peasy. And as you can see, everything is moving up and down there as it should. Just a little bit slower because we were turning it a little bit slower. But I do think that you'd be able to get this cleaned up and in good condition. So if you are in need, definitely make sure to reach out and I will get you in contact with them, because this is a great find if you're in need. This next part was super cool. We used a telescopic camera to take a look inside of the cylinders, and we moved around the pistons, and we showed that there's basically not a ton of damage or markings, but have a look for yourself.
You can see that they're not rusted.
Yeah.
Go to the next one here. Now this one piston is up. If you want, turn the crank and we can, see it come up.
Oh, there you go. That's super cool.
So we can, they're a little bit, a little bit of carbon on them, but they're not too bad.
I don't know if that one needs to spin a bit. No, it's cool.
There we go. You can see the cylinders are pretty clean.
Yeah.
They're not all rusted, so it didn't have water in it.
Yeah, that's good. It doesn't look all scratched up or anything.
This one's there. You're seeing the top of the piston there, so you're seeing the little bit of carbon on top. But yeah, you can see the walls.
Yeah.
Are pretty clean in it. You can even see a little bit of the crosshatch from. So it doesn't look now at the top. If I can get this to back up. So what I'm looking for now is just to see how much lip. So what you get with a heavily worn engine, the piston rings only go up so far. So you can see a kind of a line there. But we're not seeing a ridge.
Yeah, it's not like a big
So there's not a ridge like a, you know. So if you see a ridge, then you know it's got a lot of wear on it. This one, see how far up they go, right?
I got a good look at the engine number. Here it is on the screen. And I wanted to kind of look into it to learn more about it and find out exactly what engine it was. So far what I know is that it is from 1967. So it starts with an FE, and I've got two different websites here. This one is triumphspitfire.com, and I'm just looking at the Triumph engine numbers. We're going to scroll down to where it says FE, and I've got it right here. So it starts with FE, and that means it's 8.5 to 1 for emission controlled, which is interesting. It is a 1300cc Spitfire MkIII, and that is super interesting to know. Now, if we compare it to this other resource, which is triumphspitfire.nl, I have the engine number identification chart. If we go down here to FE, we can see that it is in fact a 1300cc Spitfire MkIII, and it is a USA model. So this is really interesting and really good info to know, and I also wanted you guys to have this information in case you were interested in this engine. I'm really excited that I got a chance to have a look at this engine as well as all the other parts, but I want you guys to know that they're actually available for you too. At the moment, I don't know what or if anything I'm gonna grab from that amazing stash there. But I do want you to know that it is available for you too. So if you saw something in the video that you were interested in, if you're interested in the engine, if you are interested in the body of the car, the bonnet, anything like that, the gas tank, please let me know and I will get you in contact with them, because I know that they would love to get it to someone who needs these parts, and I would love to be able to help you guys find parts that you're looking for. I was hoping that it would just be a magically perfect condition engine. That was exactly what I was looking for, but because it is a 1300 rather than a 1500 and it is an earlier year engine, I don't think I'm going to be grabbing it, especially because we are working on the current engine block that we have. So I think we're kind of just going to focus on that one for now, but I may be grabbing a few other parts for the car depending on what I need. So like I said again, let me know if you guys are interested and I can get you in contact with them to learn more about the parts, as well as any pricing or how to get it to you, anything like that. I also wanted to give you a quick update about my current engine. So at the beginning of this video, I said that I thought I'd be going in the next couple of days to work on it. Unfortunately, the guy working on it right now at the machine shop I have it at is currently on vacation. It sounds like just for the week, but I'm not entirely sure where he's going or when he'll be back. So unfortunately, there's nothing happening with the engine as of right now until he gets back. I will obviously be updating you guys once I do have any more info about what's going on with the engine and kind of what stage we're at and what the next steps are. As of right now, I'm just going to focus on, you know, getting parts clean and ready to go back in the car, figuring out how we're going to put this thing together. I'm thinking now that I'm going to be getting some more help putting it back together than I was originally planning, just because we are really getting on a time crunch. It is currently August 1st, and I need this car to be drivable to British Car Day, which is in September. So we are getting really down to the time crunch, and I'm definitely getting stressed about it. I promise you guys I'm doing everything that I can, but life is busy. I will be getting an update to you as soon as I possibly can, as soon as he is back from vacation and we go work on the engine and the cylinder head and we start putting it back together. I promise you will be there every step of the way, and I will be getting the videos out to you as soon as I possibly can. I just haven't been getting a ton of videos out to you guys because honestly, really nothing has been happening the past couple months, which is unfortunate, but you know, we're kind of in the home stretch, sort of. I mean, nothing's changed, but you know what I mean? We're like getting there where things are going to start happening very quickly, and a lot of stuff is going to be happening. So I'm excited, but also a little bit stressed and nervous, but we are going to get there for British Car Day. I am determined. Thank you guys for always sticking with me and supporting me. And again, don't be afraid to reach out if you are interested in any of the parts that I showed at the beginning of this video, because I would love to get them to you guys if you need them. Okay. That is it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully a more productive video with more updates. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!